Right. So open the tools here, start all apps, and you can go to Visual Studio here. Right. And very first point that to remember is you can develop a .NET application in both ways, with and without Visual Studio. Point is, without Visual Studio, a kind of experience is needed, right? And with Visual Studio is user-friendly environment. You got that provision. So I'll show you both the cases today. With Visual Studio, how you develop an application, and without Visual Studio, how you develop an application. Both, right? And you can say like this: Visual Studio provides user-friendly environment for developing all types of applications in it: web applications, desktop applications, mobile applications, console applications. You understand? So it's like one IDE for all. One IDE for all. And how you create a project in this? This project, all the things we follow only in Visual Studio. If I just exclude Visual Studio, normal you can do this. Go to any of your drives, C drive, D drive, E drive, whichever drives your system has. Create one personal folder. And in that personal folder, you just copy the content. Just try to put your all programs into that folder. As simple as that. But since that we are working with Visual Studio, obviously we'll try to create a folder here. We'll try to create a project kind of thing for your interaction to this application. Right. How would you do? Fine. Let's begin. File, new, project. Yes. First comes language selection, Visual C#. And in that, we are planning to go with console application, type of application which you want to develop. When we learn .NET Core, at that time we'll change. At that time, console application, .NET Core. Currently, console application, .NET Framework. Current application. Because we are not aware of that .NET Core, so we'll focus on framework. And this is your folder. This name indicates project. This solution indicates one main folder. Location indicates in which drive you want to have that. You understand? So let me just show you all these things so that it's easy way you understand. Easy way. Right, let me make a point. C:/Shareef. This is location. Now question comes like, do you have this folder? We don't know. There or not there. Not there, nothing to worry. Visual Studio will create that folder in C drive. Visual Studio will create the folder in C drive. Acha. Then I'll have, this is optional. If you uncheck this, you won't have solution. No, direct project. So solution is always optional. Required, create. Not required, skip off. Your wish. But I want to have. Yes, I want to have. Yeah. Solution. I'll give a name as solution. I'll give a name as, right. Yeah. Solution is YUGANDAR. Project is SRINU. Now, simple conclusion I'll have. Simple conclusion. What? Shareef is location in which Yugender is solution. Inside that solution, we have a project called Srinu. The hierarchy goes like this. Let me draw that. Let me draw. C drive slash. In that Shareef. In Shareef, we have Yugender. Under Yugender, we have Srinu. Yes. Now, what is this? Partition name. What is this? Root directory. What is this? Location. What is this? Solution. What is this? Project. Who is compulsory? Project compulsory. Who is optional? Who is optional? Optional is solution. Yes. Without solution, yes, still project requires. And I'm saying you this is the story of Visual Studio. This is all in Visual Studio. That is what you call IDE, or you call tool, integrated development environment, or you call it as tool. This is all in Visual Studio. Without Visual Studio, I said you go to Drive, create a folder, directly write program. No solution, no project, nothing. Direct. This is the process that is followed by Visual Studio. Yes. Location can be your anything. Do you have this location? No, it's not there. Visual Studio creates this. Yeah. VS creates it. Shareef is not there. Visual Studio creates it. What is Shareef? Folder. What is Yugender? Folder. What is Srinu? Folder. What are the terminologies you use? Location, solution, project. Just a terminology. Broad analyzation is, I'm talking about all folders. Shareef is one folder. Yugender is one folder. Srinu is one folder. Because terms, definitions will matter. Yes. Solution is collection of one or more projects. Yes. So Yugender is one solution which has currently one project. Currently one project. Can I have one more project also? Yes. 100% you can create. That is what we have an advantage of. I'll have one more project. What is it? Yes, I call it as Lasya. One more project. Compulsory. This is also folder. Now Yugender has how many projects? Two projects, Srinu and Lasya. Where is Srinu and Lasya? Under Yugender. Where is Yugender? Under Shareef. Where is Shareef? Under root. Where is root? In partition. Matter of folders, broad analysis, matter of folders. Terminology Microsoft has provided with the names, location, solution, and project. That's what the definition I wrote. Collection of one or more projects. Acha, one more point. Projects, na? Project. Acha, Srinu is which project then? Which project? Obviously, I opted for C sharp. Then last year opted for VB. No problem. Collection of one or more projects. One or more projects of same or different languages. Anything is fine. Yeah, I have one more now. Krishna. One more project. I opted this also for C sharp. Compulsory. Nothing but folder. How many projects you have? 3 projects. How many are of C sharp? 2. How many are of VB? 1. Total altogether, how many projects? 3 projects. 2 belong to C sharp, 1 belong to VB. 2 of C sharp, 1 of VB. Is it not simple to understand? Like, it's only for a matter like Folder can have what? Folder. You can have. Folder can have folder. Only folder. No, folder can have files also. Now, what is folder then? Collection of files and folders. Subfolders, better I use the term. Collection of files and subfolders. Currently, what Yugender has? Yugender is a folder. What Yugender has then? 3 subfolders. What is Shareef then? Shareef is a location where Yugender is available. And Shareef is location. What is the location? Folder only. So Shareef is one location which is containing Yugender. Yugender is solution. Solution is containing 3 projects. All 3 projects are of different. The projects can be of same or different languages. In our current situation, 2 projects we have of C#, 1 project is of VB. 2 of C#, 1 of VB. Okay. And one more interesting thing is, just for understanding, I'll change. Shall we try this only? Later I'll remove it again. I'll remove it. Chalo, done. Go for it. Okay. Yes, created. It's created. Yes, some program also got to, one program is also added by Visual Studio only. Program is also added. What it is, we don't know, but some program it added. And it gave the name also to the program, program.cs. Chalo, I'll show you there. Go back. C drive. Shareef. Yes, today, 16.5, just now, 18.22, it got created. Inside, Yugender subfolder. Yugender has Srinu, one more folder. An interesting thing now you study in this is, for a while I'll cancel these 2. I have only 1 project now. And remember, under Yugender solution, 1 project we have. And along with this project, Yugender folder has 1 file also. And the file is like this, yugender.sln. Yugender.sln. What is it? It is a solution related file. Solution related file. Where it is? Inside the solution. Under Yugender folder, yugender.sln file is a file. This is file, not folder. Extension is there, .sln extension. File. The question is asked like, I said .sln extension is there, I said file. I said, but actually that's not the description at all. Extension will not decide file and folder, because possibility in computers is both. Folder can have extension, file can be without extension as well. Folder can be with extension and file can be without extension. I'm saying reverse. Usually files will have extension, but there is a provision that a file can be created without extension as well. A folder can be created with extension as well. Then on what basis you decide this? That you get the .sln is a file and Srinu is a folder. Simple conclusion. I'll go there now. See, this is the answer for that. Technical point. C drive, Shareef, Yugender, Srinu, file folder, Yugender.sln is file. Here, Visual Studio solution file. But how is the difference? So difference is this one. Folder will never have size. File will always have size. You can see here, 2 items, 1 item selected, there is no size. Select this. Yes. 2 items, 1 item selected, 1.08 KB. File always will have size. Folder will never have size. Interviews may, if this is asked especially for fresher, you cannot answer that one will have size, one will not have size, file will have size, and folder will not. That's not the way you answer in interviews. It's better you call with technical terms. The one which has size is always called physical object. Folder will never have size. You call it as logical object. So Srinu is a folder. So logical object. File, Yugenda.sln is a file. So it is physical object because it allocates some memory. Go back. Yugender, folder, no size. So folder, logical. Go back. Shareef, folder, no size. No size. Yes. Now, definitely a question comes like, why they created this file? Why? Why that .sln file is added? So that tomorrow when I want to open my solution, so this file will help you. I'll write here. To open existing solution. To open existing solution. Means what? Do one thing. Close, na? Close. Yeah, everything I close. Tomorrow I want this. File. Open. What? Solution. You remember that location, right? C drive, Shareef, Yugender, SLN, open. Yes, we got to open this. For that reason, they mentioned it. For that reason, they mentioned it. Last, I'll change the name, this only so that you could easily figure out. I gave the names. Acha, now I'll talk about Srinu is a project. Srinu is a project. Yes, I do agree. Under this project, Visual Studio creates one file. That file will be like this. Srinu dot. Which project you created for Srinu? C sharp, no? So you'll have a file. Dot CSPROJ. Because C sharp. If it would have been VB, it would have been VBPROJ. Dot CSPROJ. This is project file. Yeah. File. Where it is? Inside the Srinu project file is there. Then you ask me, why project file? Why solution file? What is the advantage I've shown you of solution file? Same advantage of project file. It means if solution is not there, you can open that with the support of project file. Solution is optional. No? If I don't create solution, because solution is there, I open it with solution file. If solution is not there, then how do you open your existing project? With project file. If both are there, you make your choice. Both are there. Both of them are there. Either you open with SLN or you open with CSPROG. Your wish. Both of them. Both. You have two choices now. If solution is not there, you have only one choice. You have to open only with .csproj. Are you all following me what I'm saying? Is it confusing you? Hope not. No, it's a matter of only file and folder concept. Simple to analyze and understand. There is a reason I use the terminologies by the names instead of giving some other names and getting confused, so that you could at least figure out like who is working under whom in this scenario. Now, another interesting thing. Under project folder, you will have, what? What you'll have? You'll have one file. The name of the file is program.cs. This is program file. That is what you call source code file. You are going to write the code in it. Achha. You created .csp ROJ. You created it. No, Visual Studio. Then program.cs did you create? Visual Studio only. All Visual Studio. I didn't do anything. I just mentioned the specifications. All background happened. Visual Studio did all this process. Achha, again, one more thing. One more file also project has. Project has one more file. What is it? App.config. Yes, we have one configuration file to do some settings. What settings and all we don't know, but we have one config file. Okay. Plus, Srinu has one folder as well. Bin folder. Under bin, we have folder. Debug folder. And in this debug folder, you'll have assembly. Again, file. File. Compiled or compiler generated file. Assembly. Any of those two extensions, hope you remember .exe or .dll. .exe or DLL. I'll better write here before the file. .exe or .dll. Yes. Oh, you have something else also. What is it? You have one folder, object, folder. You have one more folder, properties, folder. We don't know. I'm just saying you what all Visual Studio added when we tried to create a project in Visual Studio. These all automatically happen. I'll do one thing now. I'll make your job little simple. Here.
So, is it not bin and debug folders are created after the build actually?
No.
I mean,
They are by default available. Assembly will be created after compilation. Assembly will not be there.
got it. Okay.
Folders are already there. Okay. And then under Srinu, a part of Uganda. And then bin, a part of Srinu. Debug, part of bin. Object, part of Srinu. Properties, part of Srinu. Wherever I place the line, you assume I'm talking about folder. If there is no line, but understand, it is a file. It is a file. You can actually refer like this. Then like this. Yes. This will give you more clarity. Bin object properties are 3 folders available in Srinu, along with 3 files. What is this? That is what you call, na? That files and folders. Let me just make a conclusion here. Files and folders are internally arranged in tree format. Yeah, this is like a tree. Tree will have root. Root has Shareef. Shareef has Yugender. Yugender has Srinu. Srinu has the total story. Srinu has all these things plus, Yugender has Srinu plus Yugender has one file as well. Yugender has two things. One folder by name Srinu plus one file. Is it really the same way they got internally arranged? 100%. Open command prompt. Command prompt. CD root. CD Shareef. Yes. Tree. ByF. Yeah. Same architecture I have drawn just now. Same architecture. This SLN file is little. It is actually, I'll move according to that tree. It is here. It is placed here. Yes. It's like this. Yugender has Yugender.sln, Srinu has folder. Yugender.sln has no line. Here, line is not there. Line is not there, file. Line is there, folder. Srinu.cs, proj, program.cs, app.config, files. Line is not there beside it. That hyphen underscore line is not there. Same thing. See, here, app.config, program.cs, Srinu cs, proj. Line is not there for them. So these all are files. Bin, debug, folders already there. Assembly is not there. After writing, those things will come into picture. OBJ. I wrote complete word object. OBJ or not. Bas, OBJ. Properties. OBJ may also we have. OBJ also contains debug. OBJ contains a folder called debug folder. OBJ also contains one more folder. temp PE. Folder. Under debug, we got set of files. We got many files under debug. I'm not talking about those files now. Yes. What is the command you have used? Tree by F. Only tree. Only folders. Files will not come. Tree by F. You get files and folders both. The question is asked, can we have project directly? Obviously, you can. You mean to say like you want to have only solution, you want to have project directly? Yeah, you can. Then at that time, what is the location? Where is the project available? Direct location. Shareef location where you have a project. Current status is different. Now you say, now current status is, so project is a part of solution is a part of location. If solution is not there, direct project is a part of location. Why is this process? Easy maintenance, easy understanding. Easy maintenance, easy understanding, simple. Okay, chalo, right. Go back now. Click on this. Yes. What is your program? Program.cs. Did you create? No, it's automatic created. It is automatically created. One interesting thing, did you notice here? One interesting thing. And that interesting thing is, listen please. Here, Srinu is project, na? Project. And Srinu is a project and that project is folder, na? Project is folder, no? But when you look into this Srinu in the program, but here, in program, when you look into Srinu, now obviously, as you find, na, program is a part of Srinu. Srinu is a part of Yugendra. You understand? But how do you justify? Yeah, you can see here. Program is a part of Srinu. Srinu is project. Project contains program.cs. Program.cs contains where it is under Yugender. Means first comes Yugender, second comes Srinu, third comes program. First solution, then project, then program. Comfortable? Clear all drawings. But now this project, Srinu, in program, operating system point of view folder. Program point of view, it becomes namespace. Both you answer, both you answer. If they ask, what is Srinu? Answer is project. Project is what? Answer is folder. Where is that folder? Operating system. In drive folder. The same Srinu, inside program, it becomes namespace. Now, what is namespace containing? Class. Namespace containing what? Class. What all it contains? Yeah, now I'll answer here. Here I'll answer. Namespace is logical collection of elements. You can call types. Like what? Classes, interfaces, structures, enums, delegates. Namespace can have all these things. Yes, Srinivas, are you following me? Did you understand all this stuff? Still you have anything to ask me on this? Go ahead. Yes.
I'm getting it.
Project, and that same project, according to program, becomes what? Namespace. Term difference, definitions differ. Round and round, you rotate the answer goes in the same, point, in the same direction. But the point is that Srinu is our namespace. According to program, it is namespace. For writing a small program, do we need all this? Obviously not. No. Delete all these things. Not needed. Did I explain you anything about namespace? No. Then why do you write? We don't know much about namespace. Remove unnecessary. Remove this also. Bas. Let me conclude. This is basic structure of C# program. Yes. Simply add public to it. This is structure of C# program. Yes. Did you notice system? Yes or no? That is built-in namespace, software provided namespace. Built-in namespaces. software provided libraries. What is it? System. Root namespace. Under system, we have, list is there, list is there. Under system, collections, 1. Under system, security. Under system, text. Under system, configuration. Under system, we got diagnostics. Built-in, I'm talking about, please, built-in. Globalization. IO. Runtime. Data. Under data, we got all this again. Oracle client. SQL client. OLE DB. ODBC. Then Windows. Forms. Built-in namespaces. Microsoft provided these all. KIA, what are all this? That's what we studied now. FCL, framework class libraries. Last topic. FCL. Because of this framework, our 70% efforts are reduced. 30% is your logic that you have to write now. Built-in classes and interfaces using which you are going to develop your applications. These all are sub namespaces. Under system, they all are categorized. These all are categorized under system. Big list is that I just have listed whatever has come into our regular routine process. Only that I listed for your reference. Now, keeping this, what is the basic structure of C# program?
So just one question actually.
Go for it, please.
Yeah. So basically in the structure, right, if I want to look for any definition of that, one of the sub part of system actually, is it like a shows metadata or something, right? We cannot,
Yes.
I cannot pick exactly.
Yes, correct. It should be like this. See here, system. The moment, that is what they have designed Visual Studio for our easy and, what do you call, user-friendly approach. You can just write, let that be as it is. You can write system dot, yes, you got a list here. Collections. System dot, again in that we have ODBC, OLEDB, SQL client. We got a list. System dot Windows dot, yes. System dot runtime dot serialization dot formatters dot binary. This is sub namespaces. Why they did like this? So that easy approach. They want to make easy classification.
So if I import system, all the subclasses automatically gets imported, right?
In whatever classes system is containing, those will be available. And if I'll give an example, system internal contains, I'll show you. System internal contains one namespace called text. And if I write using system, only system classes will be available. System is containing one sub namespace called text. Text is containing some classes. Those will not be available. Sub namespace classes will not be available.
Got it. Yeah. That was my confusion. I got it.
System gives you only system information. What sub namespaces contain, that may have again hundreds of classes. Those will not be available. You have to import them. You have to use them separately.
Yeah.
That is the reason when we start developing an application project kind of thing, then a big list will come for us here. Using system.text, using system.data.SQL client, using system.windows.forms, using system.heading, depending, whichever relevant classes you want, you can write them. Now question is asked like, how would I know that what is containing what? That is what the training is all about. That is what the experience is all about. You, me, right? Even you carry 10 plus years of experience with real-time exposure to various projects in .NET. Still you're nothing. Microsoft has made easily 30,000 plus classes. Plus 30,000 plus classes. Sometimes you complete 10 years of experience. There may be one class that you might not come across in the 10 years of experience to use that class because that was not there in your requirement. So you didn't talk about it. If it is there, then you talk about it. Basic structure of what? C# program. But one thing you should know. Basic structure. There was a lot of content in that. I removed everything. I said, this is enough. This is more than enough. Now you need to know what. I just use the terms. I won't explain you. I just write. Public is what you call access modifier. Remember the term. I'm not talking about it now. Static is what you call modifier. Void is what you call return type. Main is what you call method. String is what you call data type. Args is what you call as parameter. Term. Args can be customized as well. Yes, can be changed, can be customized. If you're not interested with args, change it to something else. But it is. Which parameter? Yes, answer. Array parameter. Which parameter? Array parameter. Who said it is parameter? Put your cursor on that, no? Why to have that point? Put your cursor on it. Yeah, it is saying parameter. Over. What is main? Put your cursor on it. It says method program.main. Void is what you call return type asset. Static is called modifier. Public is called access modifier. Terms. Is it the only way you write? No. There is another way. Yeah, let me write that. Using system class program. Then block open. Then we write public static int main string args block open. Now you should write return 0. Close. Yeah. Here void was return type. Here int is return type. Now obviously question is asked. What is main method? Your answer should be it is an entry and exit point. What does it mean? Which means program execution starts from main, program ends with execution in main. Starts from main, ends in main. That is the reason it is called entry and exit point. Then the question is asked, how many ways you can write entry point? In how many ways we can write main method or entry point? We can write entry point. Yes, answer. 4 ways, 4 ways, 4 ways. And what are they? What are they? Yeah. What are they? 4 ways. Already I have here. I'll just copy paste that. Yes, this is one way. This is another way. Void. Don't write string args. Don't write string args. But that's it. Only 4 we have. Only 4 we have. That's it. Only 4. Any way you write, C# understands. C#. I mean, C# in the sense CLR. CLR understand that, oh, yes, I should start from this point. These are entry points. See, my sentence doesn't say that you write all. I said any one may be there in the code. Any one may be there in the program. That may indicate for a CLR to begin the execution from that point. Hmm. How do you write? What is the approach of writing output statement? What is the output statement to be used for console application? Yeah. Answer. What is it? Right and
Right line.
right line. Right and right line. What are they? They are methods. Direct we use? No. Methods provided by one class. What is the class name? Console. Console class. No answer. No answer. Console is a class. Console is a class. Where it is? Where it is? It is in system namespace. So it's like this now. System namespace contains console class contains write and write line as methods. Yes. Oh, lot of classes are there. I'm talking about just one class today. Console is one class. And one more interesting thing. Write and write line are what? We use one word. They are called static methods. Just remember the term, please. Remember the word. I'm not explaining anything about static now. And this is not this. This is not then. This is not the stage where we talk about static modifier. Coming classes we'll have at least 2 to 3 sessions to talk on static. To talk about static, 2 to 3 sessions we require. Chalo, come back then. Let's go with the code then. Right, go for it. Here, don't write system. Don't write system. And directly write console. It won't understand. It's error now. Because I said console is a part of system. So you should talk about system first. Achha, chalo, right. We'll talk about system now. System dot console dot write hello. Yes. System dot console dot write hello. Srinivas. Semicolon. System dot console dot write line. Thank you. system.console.writeLine by. Do you really feel writing these many times system? Console, fine. It's a class you write, but system. Instead of writing these many times, you make it common by writing it on top. Bus. These four not needed now. Yes. Now people ask me, that is giving clarity. Right then. You are comfortable with that, right?
Can we use system.console and use start writing only with the right? Oh, it's a method, right? We need to call a class and a method. Got it. Okay.
Acha, you mean to say that you feel that console is also increasing your task? Yeah, you have solution even for that. Yeah, we can 100%. You mean to say you want to write system.console here and you want to avoid writing console these many times. That is what your concern is, right?
Yeah, but it will not work. That's what
It will work. It will. Currently, it doesn't work because we are not aware of the total process. No? For that reason, it doesn't work. But we have an answer for this. This is correct only, 100% correct. Because we don't know about complete subject, I'm not talking about it. What you asked is very much perfect. Obviously, when I said that why to write system those many times, why don't we have system as a common? You had a solution of writing using system. Obviously, you question me like console, why are we writing for 4 times then? Why don't we write direct console also for 1 time? 100% I agree. 100%.
Okay.
Yes, but it is error. But you need to know about it. You should add here static gone. Perfect. Then stories comes into picture. What is static? Why we are writing? So that's the reason I didn't talk about all this stuff. Coming classes, we will study. But till then, you write console 4 times.
Sure. So, what is the difference of writing method write and write line actually? Like both look same. Same.
No. Write is like displace output, cursor will remain on the same line. Means now when you run this code now, this is what happens. First you'll get hello. Hello. And after displaying hello, cursor will be on the same line. Same line. Continuation, you'll get Srinivas. And Srinivas is also, I wrote with write. Right. So write will write Srinivas on the console. Write will write Srinivas on the console. And cursor will be on the same line. And after continuation to Srinivas, you'll have thank you. Now, thank you is with right line. So after writing thank you on console, now cursor comes in second line. And second line may you'll get bye. Like this, your output is provided.
Yeah, understood.
Reading matters, please. Reading matters. Right line. Write displays output and remains, cursor remains on same line. Word. Displays output means writes output and cursor on same line. Right line. Writes output, then takes the cursor to new line. I'm not saying that right line mein, I'm not saying that it will take the cursor to new line and writes the output. ऐसे नहीं बोल रहा हूं मैं. I'm saying that right line will write the output, then cursor goes to new line. Everywhere, write output, then talk about same line, new line. Write is write output, same line. Right line, write output, then new line. Obviously, if I run my code, I'm expecting the same output, right? Hello, Srinivas, thank you will be in same line. Bye will be in the second line. What do you want to do? You want to compile the code now? Go for it. Build project. Hey, this is one more interesting. Build project. You should not read build program. I didn't say. Build project. Project contains program. But indirectly you're building program. It will compile program. Yeah, so through Srinu, you're approaching to program. Through Srinu. If I say build solution, yeah. Through Yugender, you're approaching to Srinu. And through Srinu, you're approaching to program. Doesn't matter either you build, because solution is there. So build solution. If solution would not have been there, we would have built project only. Currently project has what then? Only one program only I have. Okay, go for it then. Build Srinu. Yes, it's compiling. Succeeded. And you got your exe file in debug. Yes. According to this architecture, here I have now assembly. Assembly is Srinu.exe. Yes. After compiling it. Hey, what got compiled? Project. Internal, what was there? This program, internal. बोलते आप कैसा है? Srinu.exe, internal contains this program.cs output. That is the story. And already it says succeeded. And you know, this is another beauty of Visual Studio. Visual Studio, they're designed in such a way that whenever you build the project, first Visual Studio will check whether user has modified the code or not. Obviously, I didn't make any changes in the code. Up to date, unnecessary, again and again, it won't compile. Once it compiles, once it creates exe, after that you try to compile, it gives us a message saying that why are we trying again compilation? There are no changes. Your wish. Both are there, both of them. From build menu, click on build project. This project is Srinu. If succeeded, if successfully compiled, then generates assembly in output directory of that project. What is the output directory of the project? Bin debug. Bin debug. Achha, you want the path, huh? Path you want? Yeah, that's it. Tomorrow's class, I'll continue for rest of the things. Execution, multiple programs. Tomorrow I'll even talk about data types, right?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah. Just wait one second. I'll share this text document so that you people can go through that, okay? Just wait. You'll find this in your chat panel. You just download it. Tomorrow I'll send you the total, this one, that architectures and those things I've drawn. No? Those things I'll share to your email ID. But as of now, for your just reference point of view, you just try to get this file downloaded for you.
So one question actually.
Yeah, go
Like,
for it.
yeah, notes you are sending over a chat window, right? No.
Only for today. Only for
Only
today.
for today.
Yeah, yeah. I'll actually send to your emails.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes we join with the mobiles actually. Sometimes we may miss the class. And
No, nothing. Don't worry. I'm here. I'm here to guide you in all the ways. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Sure.
Yeah, see, I uploaded that notes. Our daily, I'm writing these notes now. That notes I've uploaded so that you can have today's class at least. You can go through that so that tomorrow's session will become a little easy for you. You just click on this notepad. You'll find download option. Okay, you can download that. Once it is downloaded, please update me so that I'll just disconnect the session.